When I say spiritual, I don't mean religion. I mean that moment when your body softens, your heart opens, and your soul feels seen. These fragrances don't just smell good, they are portals, and they remind me that something more is always within reach. And that something isn't out there, it's always within. There is a scent I reach for when I want to feel calm and expansive at the same time. It smells like a temple by the sea. It's a scent I use when I want to drop into meditation and meet my higher self. She always wears blue and she walks barefoot by the beach. Somewhere I can only see when I close my eyes. And my higher self is wearing from Armani Prive Bleu, Turquoise. This is not a scent, it's a portal to my higher self. It's deep and mineral rich, like salt clinging to warm skin. There's sacred incense, soft vanilla, some black pepper, and the kiss of ylang ylang that feels like a warm breeze. This scent doesn't just smell like stillness. It helps me embody it. Armani Privé Bleu Turquoise, for me, this is the fragrance of presence. The next scent smells like silence, like a high-end spa tucked away in a forest. Imagine you are walking into a warm room lit by candles, where time slows down and your breath deepens. Everything is white, warm, and slow. The scent wraps around you like a soft robe. And the scent is Fragrance de Bois, Santal Complet. This is spiritual awakening in a bottle. Let's spray it on. Santal Complet is creamy sandalwood and soft coconut, but not the tropical one, the one that feels like warm, nourished skin. There is just a whisper of black pepper and citrus to wake up the senses. It feels like sitting in silence with yourself, the kind of spiritual moment that doesn't shout, it whispers. It's smooth, calming, almost sacred. When I wear it, I feel like I'm coming home to myself. Not to do anything, just be. Santal Complet, Fragrance de Bois. The next fragrance is controversial. Some say it's too modern, too cold, too artificial. For me, when I smell it, I feel like I've left Earth, like I am in cosmos, like I am disconnected from all the worries, all the fear, but I am connected to everything. The fragrance is Ganymede from Marc-Antoine Barrois. The fragrance is metallic and otherworldly, with saffron glowing like stardust. There's leather too, mineral shadows, and the sense of space I cannot quite explain. It reminds me also of the Gateway meditation, the last tape, if you know what I mean. The notes don't really matter. What matters is how it makes me feel. It makes me feel curious, infinite. Although it's a unisex fragrance, I love it on my boyfriend. It brings up the otherworldly energy in him. Powerful, completely magnetic. Ganymede, Marc-Antoine Barrois. Chef's kiss on a man. I saved the queen for last. This next fragrance is inspired by the ancient Egyptian incense Kifi. I used to think that this one is what Cleopatra smelled like when she got her crown. The fragrance is Queen of the Night by the Merchant of Venice. It comes in this pretty bottle. It's a little too over the top. It came with this piece of jewelry that came broken. It doesn't matter, I don't like this bling bling. Maybe I will wear it on my neck. Yeah. It smells like ancient incense with saffron and myrrh, cinnamon and amber curling through the air like golden smoke. There's warmth, but not sweetness. I will spray it here. Nah, it went the other way. There is a creamy smoothness that is a bit smoky, but in the air it's so creamy, buttery, warm. It makes me feel like I'm completely another person. And I used to think that this one smells like Cleopatra, but I wore it the other night and then it hit me. This smells like Akasha from Queen of the Damned. Do you know that movie? I used to watch it a lot in high school. Akasha was played by Alaya. She was like an Egyptian supernatural being. She's smooth, buttery, divine. It's the scent that doesn't ask for attention, it attracts it effortlessly. When I wear it, I feel like I've stepped into the essence of my power. And I am the person that used to complain about the fact that there are so many baby cat copies in this world.
Guess what? This is 99% the same as baby cat, which I already have, and I don't need a copy. I don't understand why the brands do that. Why would you create a clone of a perfume that already exists?
But now I get it. Now I finally found the best version of that baby cat DNA profile, and I wore both of them side by side. And while baby cat has black pepper and it's smokier and heavier, a tiny bit more masculine, Queen of the Night wears so beautifully buttery, enveloping, and when it dries down in the most beautiful vanilla, not sweet, but not smoky from the dark side either. But if you smell them first, you would think that they are identical. They are not. This wears beautifully, and I decided to let go of Baby Cat. I don't need Baby Cat anymore. Queen of the Night, she doesn't shout, she whispers, and the world leans in. If you have ever felt fragrance stir something inside you, if you look at fragrances as more than just bottles, then you are in the right place. These are the 4 fragrances that open portals. This list is super short. These fragrances are quite rare. Of course, they are. Something to remember is that the real magic isn't in the bottle, it's in you. And the perfume is simply a permission slip to feel it, embody it, live it. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching, for liking this video, for subscribing. Before I go, I want to leave you with a quote by Rumi that I need to read, not to mix it up, not to mess it up. The universe is not outside you. Look inside yourself. Everything you want, you already have. I'm sending you a big hug and so much love. And until next time, follow the scent trail back to yourself.